somewhere inside all of us lives a hero.
I want to be
a superhero.
In a contest unlike any other, one winner will have their character immortalized in an original comic book by Stan Lee, the mastermind behind the greatest superheroes in history.
Being immortalized by this master of all superheroes would be a dream come true.
The winning character will also be featured in a new sci-fi Saturday night original movie.
I feel like I have died and this is my own personal heaven.
But getting there won't be easy.
Every really good superhero has what's important on the inside, and that's what we'll test you on.
Who will be Stan Lee's next comic book superhero?
Welcome to what will become the adventure of a lifetime.
Excelsior! Previously on Who Wants to Be a Superhero, Stan put the superheroes through complex challenges, all with clever twists.
Somebody help me!
Always the nurturing type single mother, Fat Mama excelled in finding the crying child.
That's okay, Fat Mama's here.
While Major Victory managed to bring humor to the dog challenge.
How's my hair?
But no one was laughing when Stan introduced a new supervillain.
You make a lousy superhero, but you'd make a great supervillain.
The arrival of Dark Enforcer spelled trouble for the group.
You'd be surprised we could find out from a little bribery in a restaurant full of hidden cameras.
The information secretly gathered by the new supervillain led Stan to eliminate Monkey Woman.
Turn in your costume.
Next, Stan announced a tall and terrifying challenge.
Follow the rope across the beam.
But he was really testing the superheroes' courage, not their ability to fly. The determined and dedicated feedback didn't like the twist.
I want to do it.
Afterwards, Stan instructed the superheroes to nominate one another for elimination.
I volunteer to be that choice.
My choice is Lemuria.
Stan saw that the superhero quality of self-sacrifice was lacking in Tyveculus and sent him home.
You really are a superhero. You help me every time. I feel like my spirit is broken.
With emotions running high, conflict was brought into the lair.
She tries to pretend like she's so emotional, and
Excuse me,
because
cross
you
the
like
line.
to, no, I didn't cross the line because I didn't do it.
The stakes have risen to an all-new level.
Before I was playing a game, but now it'll be with a purpose. I'm going to make sure that each of them go before I do.
We started off the day like most superheroes would, combing the streets of Los Angeles, righting wrongs, and help making the city safe for its citizens.
Sir, that bag does not go with that outfit. Men don't carry those bags. We, if anything, we wear spandex like this.
Excuse me. I believe in making the world a healthier place by respecting my health and the environment's health.
And why don't you get, there's one right there. Why not? Why not? You're already down there. Why not? Thank you. Thank you.
I had a great time this morning. I went to the thrift store, I gathered some clothes, and then I passed them out to the homeless.
Okay, things are safe. Okay.
Excuse me, ladies. No, that's jaywalking. That's jaywalking. Come on. I will escort you to the light. Come on. I grew up reading Stan Lee's comic books, and it is my lifelong dream to win this contest and become Stan Lee's next superhero. Okay, no, please, children, do not look. Please move along. There's nothing to see. You'll learn about this later.
I want to win this. And unlike some of the other superheroes, I'm gonna do it the same way I live my life, being genuine and truthful. I know I may not look like the typical superhero, but I accept and love myself for who I am, and I think Stan will too. I am Fat Mama. You're clearly parked in a loading zone, and you ain't unloading nothing. I don't think it's fair to give them a ticket, and you not following the law.
I have really got to make sure that everyone knows that I'm here to win. I am not fake. I am not phony. I'm a superhero, and I'm going to prove it.
Sir, don't forget to put your blinkers on. We're all very safe here.
I'm an ex-stripper, and I recently decided to turn my life around. That's why I entered the competition.
Thank you.
I want to win for my daughter, who I've been estranged from. If I can make her proud of me, that's all that matters.
Have a very nice day. Thank you.
Thanks, superheroes, for all your hard work. Now, head on back to the lair. I'll meet you there. True believers, it's great that you took advantage of your spare time this morning to help your fellow citizens. I found it very interesting to watch all of you in action. Very interesting indeed.
Forget that, boss. We've got much bigger problems.
What do you mean, Dark Enforcer?
I decided to do some research on these spandex-clad geeks to help you decide who to eliminate next. Actually went and talked to their families and friends.
What did he say? The Dark Enforcer interviewed our family and friends? Oh, this cannot be good.
What did you find out?
I found out they've been lying to you through their teeth. You want to see their loved ones throw them under the bus?
Well, if it'll help with my decision, sure.
Bye-bye, superheroes. It's been nice knowing you. Roll it. Bye-bye, superheroes. It's been nice knowing you. Roll it.
Hi, Stan. By now you know that Creature's a very ego-conscious kind of gal. But I have a little dirty secret. My girl has not always been so environmentally friendly. One time, we were in this hotel room, and Creature took it upon herself to take some items from the hotel room and chuck them out the window into the beautiful water fountain that greeted everyone as they drove up. So, although she is a creature now, she was once a litter bug.
Creature, did I just hear what I think I heard?
You did hear that.
But Creature, you've been talking about protecting the environment since the first day I met you, and now you're throwing garbage out of the window.
I know. It just goes to show there are no rules. Every choice is a conscious choice.
Well, it even goes to show that even a superhero can be a bit hypocritical.
I love my friend Regina, but she may have just cost me the grand prize.
Brace yourself for this one, boss.
Hi, Stan. I'm Feedback's wife. I'm here to tell you that I am fed up. My husband has another side to him that no one knows about but me, until now. He may seem like the perfectly organized man. He even arranges everything in Ziploc bags when he travels. When he's at home, he's messy, inconsiderate, and a slob. Whenever I read about superheroes or watch them on TV, they're always as neat and as clean as can be. But not Feedback. Just take a look at this room right here.
Oh, no.
I think his new name should be Captain Clutter.
Now wait a minute. You come here with everything in Ziploc bags, and you're a slob at home?
My wife said I could have one room to mess up. One.
Well, your wife is much kinder than I am. You know, kids look up to superheroes and copy their every move. Is being inconsiderate and a slob the message you really want to send them?
Stan's right. I need to be more considerate and pick up after myself around the house. I'm gonna clean up my act.
Next, roll 'em.
Hi, Stan. I'm Fat Mama's mama. And do I have a surprise for you? She was not always proud of her weight. As a matter of fact, when she was in college and after she got married and had her first child, she gained weight. So they went on all types of diets, her and her sisters, trying to figure out how to lose weight. And I love you, baby. Good luck.
Whoa, hold on a minute. Your message from day one has been that you're proud of your body and people should accept themselves for the way that they are. But now I hear the opposite. You're constantly going on diets. I'm confused. Which message is the right one?
I do go on a diet here and there, and I don't want people to get the message that you just don't care about your weight. My message is if you don't like it and you're not comfortable with yourself, do something about it. But I got to the point where I just accept myself the way I am. This is what God gave me, and I'm gonna keep working with it.
Work with it. Fat Mama, I hate to say this, but that donut was a little hard to swallow.
Boss, this one could upset you in a major way.
Hey, what's up, Stan?
Oh, great.
Hey, back when Major Victory and I were in the clothing removal business, stripping that is, he used to wiggle and shake his wild thing for all the ladies. And believe me, they loved it. In fact, he's now known as Thong Man.
I hate you, man.
I know Major Victory can't keep his costume on, but Thong Man, now we haven't been introduced to that particular superhero.
Sir, I don't know who Thong Man is. This bad boy goes all the way across.
I think my friend Austin was a little bit confused. I used to wear flip-flops, and that's why they called me Thong Boy. Nothing to do with wearing something inside my butt crack.
Dark Enforcer, that's it, man. You're going down.
Lumeria, you look just the slightest bit nervous. What's the problem? Are you anticipating something special?
I've got some very nice friends. Let's just see how it goes.
Roll it, Dark Enforcer.
My pleasure, boss.
Hey, Stan. Lumeria is a lovely lady, isn't she? But her skin-tight gold lame isn't just to help her sultry superpowers. She uses her sex appeal to weaken mere mortal men. She is infamous for strutting her stuff and dancing on tabletops. Can you be too sexy to be a superhero? Hey, Lumeria.
What is this all about, Lumeria? Is that typical superhero behavior?
Yeah, I have to admit, I did dance on tabletops. I can't believe my girlfriend sold me out. I'm gonna kill her when I get home. And after what she said, it might be sooner rather than later.
Well, I obviously have a lot to think about because guess what? Time for another elimination. So I'm gonna gather my thoughts. I'll be back with you shortly. Creature. Fat Mama. Major Victory. I'd like you to step forward. Lumeria, feedback, would you please go and retrieve the trash can? Major Victory.
Sir.
I know we've heard about your dancing and stripping before.
Yes, sir.
But it seems to be a recurring theme. Not only was it referenced in the Dark Enforcers video, but earlier today, while you were running around doing good deeds, you took off your cape while you helped the little old ladies cross the street. Now, would Spider-Man ever give up his mask? Would Superman ever give up his cape? The answer to both questions is unequivocally no. Fat Mama, the Dark Enforcers video that revealed your weight issues and dieting troubles me. Perhaps you're not as satisfied with your weight as you led us to believe. Preacher, you go on and on about recycling and saving the environment, and yet, according to your best friend, you're guilty of being a litterbug. And even worse, you actually broke the law this morning by jaywalking.
Okay.
I know you were helping people in need, but as I've said before, you must always act in a superhero-like fashion, even when performing good deeds. I hate to say it, but I now know what I must do. The one who must leave the lair is... The one who must leave the lair is... Creature. Creature, please turn in your costume.
Live hard and love harder. Be brave. My purpose for being on the show is because I want to reach a massive audience and present them with a new version of superhero, because it's about time. It's about time. And I know that already my work here is done. It has been done. I've had the chance to touch people's lives. I know that's already happened.
Superheroes, it will only get harder from here.
Yes, sir.
We all hate to see Creature go. But congratulations, you've made the Final Four. I want everybody to get a good night's rest. You're going to need it for what I have in store for you tomorrow.
Look at all this organic food. We have to give props to Creature for the organic food. I'm glad that came.
This is beautiful.
It's all raw.
Fruit is generally raw.
Good morning, true believers.
Morning, Sam.
Very shortly, you're going to meet a few truly hardened criminals. All are incarcerated as we speak. You'll sit down with them, spend some quality time in an effort to show them the error of their ways. After all, the last thing any superhero wants is for a criminal to get out of jail and go right back to a life of crime. However, you must remember these are dangerous, convicted felons. So be careful.
This sounds really terrifying. I've never been around criminals before, and I'm not looking forward to it.
Once you get through raking, get all this crap picked up.
I ain't picking up.
Yeah, you're gonna just pick up everything you're supposed to pick up, Dot.
Get the out of here. Check this out. Good.
Thank you.
Get back to it. Look.
We get out of the van, and we could feel the inmates eyeing us from head to toe. It was scary. This wasn't a game. This was real life. And I was nervous.
Get back to it. Look.
Now listen up. I want to see if you can perform a covert operation under extremely stressful conditions. We're going to play what I like to call the secret task game. You must do one of the following secret tasks while talking to the inmates. One of you must hug an inmate 3 times. Another must brush the hair out of an inmate's face 3 times, while a third must rub an inmate's shoulders 3 times. Finally, one superhero must sit on an inmate's lap for exactly 10 seconds. I'll let you decide amongst yourselves who does which task. If your subject is tipped off in any way that you're just competing in a contest, you'll automatically be on the chopping block in the next elimination. Good luck, superheroes.
Okay, who's gonna do what then?
I'll do the sitting then.
Okay, I'll do the hair.
I'll do the shoulders, okay?
All right, I'll do hugs, you do shoulders.
I have to rub an inmate's shoulders 3 times. That doesn't sound good. Even saying it doesn't sound good.
We got a liability release we got to have you sign, and what it says basically is, I hereby acknowledge that interacting with inmates is very dangerous. I agree to assume any and all risks, including but not limited to bodily injury, hostage situation, or death. We got a liability release we got to have you sign, and what it says basically is, I hereby acknowledge that interacting with inmates is very dangerous. I agree to assume any and all risks, including but not limited to bodily injury, hostage situation, or death.
Sir, I had just one
What's
question. They do know that this is not a conjugal visit by me.
The way you're dressed, I can't guarantee that. Do we know who's going to go first?
I am. I volunteered to go first because I thought that would be an advantage because she wouldn't know what to expect.
Step right on out here.
I'm a little bit freaked out. She looks kind of bad.
So what the hell are you wearing?
Pretty crazy, huh? Is this embarrassing for you? And if it is, let me see. Well, I don't know. I don't want you to.
Is this embarrassing for you? Because I'd be more embarrassed to wear that than this.
We're just talking.
Okay, start
Okay,
talking. Let's
all right.
hear your big plans.
I don't know. I need to know who you are. You want to know who I am? Let's
You
talk
want to know
about
who I am?
Yes.
I'm a prisoner in the damn jail.
I have to try to do my secret task. I have no idea how, so I'm just gonna go for it. And hope I don't get killed because of it.
You gonna cry now or something?
What would you rather me cry and sit, just, you know,
Hell
sit
no,
on
I
your
ain't
lap
got
and
time.
just
Don't
like,
touch me, man. Get off me.
Let's go.
Dude, get her off me.
It's okay, okay.
You don't touch me. You don't know me, man.
You're right, I don't. I don't know you. I'm trying to point out to you, I trust you. It's okay, it was my fault. It was my fault.
She ain't to touch me, man. I ain't doing this.
That's it. Time's up.
Okay.
Who's next, do you know?
Yeah, Fat Mama. Again, I'm sorry if I disrespected you in any way. I really
All
appreciate
right,
it.
that's cool.
Who the hell she thinks you touching me?
Super.
I ain't playing that.
That was really intense. That's one angry human being. I didn't complete the task today. Will I probably get eliminated? Yeah, I think there's probably a really good shot.
When I saw her, I was like scared as hell. Her hair was all in her face, and she just looked like she was ready to kick my ass.
Be civil, Doc.
Just don't come up to me on me like that other chick did, man. That ain't cool.
No, that ain't cool. That ain't cool. Well, I'm Fat Mama, and I try to just give people inspiration.
So what's your, like, superhero power?
When I get really angry, I can grow 5 times my size. And then I just stomp the out of people.
Are you kidding me with this crap?
Your hair is kind of in your face.
Please don't touch me.
I can French braid it back for you.
Oh, yeah, that'd be hot. That'd be hot. That'd be hot.
Can I do it?
Hell no.
Got some hair right there.
Don't touch me.
Your hair is kind of keeps getting in your face.
And you're really getting on my nerves with the questions about my hair.
Time's up.
Okay. Well, it's been nice talking to you. This one is gonna be mine, I think. I feel it in my bones. I don't think anybody else is gonna complete their task. Kids, Mama's one step closer.
This is Terry. The only thing I'm going to ask you is the other two just don't touch him. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Don't put your hands on him. He ain't to be petted, he'll bite.
This guy is big and scary. He's a convicted felon. I have to give him a massage. I think I'm gonna die.
Did you come to encourage me or depress me?
I can't do anything for you. I don't know if my powers can even help you. But what I can do is I have magical hands. I can help you relax.
Jump your ass back in that van over is what you do. You pissing me off now, man. Okay? You playing with me now. You insulting my intelligence now.
This isn't easy for me. I'm trying to do new things in my life. I'm trying to make things work. If I could help you, it would help me. Here, let me get your chair back up.
I don't need a chair, man. Don't stand behind me, dude. Don't stand behind me, dude.
Man, just relax.
Don't stand behind me, dude.
Just relax a little
Say,
bit.
man,
Just relax.
don't touch me.
I'm going over here.
Dude, don't touch me. Take these off my hands.
No, not with you
Take 'em
acting
off.
like that, or we'll end the whole thing right here.
Take them off.
If you can behave and shut up and sit down, we might. Otherwise, forget it.
You think it's ridiculous you're talking to some guy in a cape, huh?
You look ridiculous.
I do look ridiculous.
You're supposed to be a superhero, but take them off.
That's it. I'll take him off if you sit down. That's it. Sit down. Come on. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
Hey, man.
Come on, sit down.
You've got seconds to take your hand off of me.
Come on, sit down. Just relax.
You got a second to take your hand off of me.
Time's up.
Even though I didn't help you, you really helped me. It felt great to complete my secret task, but I was a little worried about feedback. He asked to hug this guy 3 times. You know what? I'm gonna miss feedback.
What's your strategy gonna be?
I'm just gonna talk to him. If it turns out that there's a genuine moment while we're talking that, you know, he feels receptive to it, then I'll do it. But I'm not gonna try to do something if it doesn't feel right. I mean, I can't do that. I can't play that game. I don't think being phony has any part of being a superhero. So the only way that I'm gonna hug that person is if I feel a genuine response to hug them.
Take them off.
No, I ain't taking them off.
Take them off.
Can you take them off, please?
No, I ain't taking them off.
Excuse me, officer. He's not gonna go anywhere. Please take them off.
One day they'll just see a live ass whooping on TV, you know it?
I wanted to find out who you are, what your story is.
I'm doing life, man. 4 times.
For what?
4 counts of murder, man.
Do you not regret it? If someone from your family were killed, that you'd be...
Somebody from my family did get killed.
Who got killed?
My father.
My dad killed himself.
So we finished? You finished talking to me?
No, I don't
Take
know.
me back to the truck. I want to go back to the truck.
I don't know what your life is like, but I know what it's like to lose a dad. And I'm sorry for that. I could really use a hug. And if I could hug you, I would feel like we had a more trust than just a handshake. I'm sorry about your dad. Man, I want you to be strong in there. I want you to be strong in there. And I'm gonna write you. I'm gonna get the information. I'm gonna write you, because we can't do this in 15 minutes. But we can do this over the course of time.
I gotta go. Take me to the truck.
I think you've got to be true to yourself and true to your morals. We had an emotional connection, and then I wanted a physical connection. When I hugged him, he just felt like a big teddy bear.
Congratulations. You've all done very well. You've shown courage and compassion and great sincerity. And that makes this really difficult to say. But it's time for another elimination. So let's head back to the lair, and I'll meet you on the roof. Superheroes, once again, the time has come. The problem is, I like each and every one of you. I say that referring to both your characters and you personally. Lumeria.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about meeting the inmates today. Let me say right off, I know that was a frightening challenge. Nonetheless, you were the only superhero who did fail at this task. Major victory.
Sir.
I was very impressed by the way you accomplished your secret task. You really worked hard to make a connection with your inmate, and I know that wasn't easy. You're a very bright young man, and I'm impressed by you.
Thank you, sir.
Now for the criticism. I'm noticing a pattern with you. No matter what I say, no matter what I do, you just can't seem to keep your clothes on. I spoke to you about this in the last elimination, and yet, just a few hours ago, when you spoke to that inmate, your cape and gloves were quickly removed.
I do look ridiculous. Old habits are hard to break, sir.
I'm afraid the tights might be next.
Promise you, they will stay on, sir.
Unfortunately, though, I'm faced with the unenviable job of eliminating one of you. 3 of you completed your secret task, but one of you didn't. Lemuria, you were that one. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to step forward. Major Victory, I know we were joking about your habit of removing your costume, but in all seriousness, a superhero never takes off his costume under any circumstance. So I'll ask you to step forward as well.
Yes, sir.
I hate this moment more than you will ever know. I don't want to eliminate either of you. I would much rather hug you both.
I'd hug you back.
But sadly, it's time for one of you to go home. Major Victory?
Sir.
Lumeria?
Yes, sir.
I really don't want to do this. The person who must leave the lair tonight is... Lumeria, turn in your costume.
That's the way it goes.
Goodbye. We're proud of you.
I'm a little stunned. It's gonna be a little weird to leave Slayer. It's become my home. But I have another home, and I have people who love me waiting for me.
Superheroes, I am in awe of all of you. You've shown compassion, integrity, intelligence, courage, and all the other qualities that make a superhero. You've been scrutinized like few people have ever been scrutinized, and you've come through with flying colors. I can't tell you how close I feel to all 3 of you. You're almost like family to me now, and I can't put into words how proud I am of you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. You try to be strong, and I don't feel like crying in front of everybody all the time. You know, it's not something I want to do, but when he says something really heartfelt and meaning, it's hard not to cry a little bit.
Sir.
Major Victory.
I'm very happy to be here. And
I feel amazing accomplishment and immense gratitude for the compliments you bestowed on me tonight. And I promise you, besides when I go to the bathroom, I will keep my clothes on at all times, sir.
I was just going to suggest that. Okay,
Sir.
we're in agreement then.
Okay.
Thank you, Major Victory. Feedback? Fat Mama? Is there anything you'd like to say?
I'm kind of overwhelmed. It's such an honor to have someone like you be proud of me and have it recognized. But sometimes it's just that as a mother, you work so hard all your life and you feel like you're unappreciated. So it feels nice to know that you believe in me. I never thought I would get so emotional while playing this game, but it's no longer a game to me. I care about Mr. Lee. I care about Major Victory and Feedback. This is an emotional roller coaster unlike anything I've ever experienced.
I truly appreciate that, Fat Mama.
Thank you.
Feedback?
When you tell me you're proud of me, sir, I think of my father, sir, and that I hope he would be proud of me too.
I'm sure he would be. I'm sure of that.
Because when he wasn't there for me, you were. And I know it sounds corny, but Spider-Man helped me become an adult. And that's what I try to live up to every day.
I'm not sure I'm worthy of that, but I am genuinely touched. Thank you, son.
Stanley is the father that I never knew. He's the one that gave me the instruction manual to my life. He can crush me with a word, just like he can lift me up into the sky with another. He called me son tonight. It's not something I hear a lot.
Superheroes, it'll only get harder from here. But I suspect the three of you will be up to it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sleep well. Tomorrow is a new day. Excelsior.
Excelsior!